what is JavaScript? Now, why JavaScript is so popular, why it is important to learn JavaScript in today's world. So let's start with what is this JavaScript? Now, JavaScript was initially created to make your web pages alive. And the programs that we write in this language are called as script, and they can be written right inside of your HTML, and it will execute automatically whenever the page loads. I assume for this tutorial you're already familiar with HTML. Now the scripts are provided and executed as a plain text. So you can write a JavaScript program right in your Notepad++ or any other simple IDE. You can write your JavaScript program, and you do not also need to install any compilation or any JVM kind of stuff in order to run these programs. So they do not need a special preparation or a compilation to run. So JavaScript is very different from programming languages like Java, even though both of them have the same first word called Java, but they're completely different language. So do not get confused between JavaScript and Java. Now, why JavaScript? Now, JavaScript can execute not only in the browser, but also they can be executed on the server. So as long as a device contains this JavaScript engine, which most of the devices contain, you can run your JavaScript program. Now, different browsers give different names to this JavaScript virtual machine. So, all the browsers or the new browsers, they come with this embedded engine, which is also referred as JavaScript virtual machine. So, in browsers like Chrome and Opera, we call them as V8, and in Firefox, we call them as Gecko. So these are the different names for different JavaScript virtual machines available in different browsers. So let's go ahead and get our hands dirty and create a simple Hello World program to show you how this JavaScript looks like. You might not be familiar with the program right now, but I just wanted to give you a look and feel. So in my machine, I have this Notepad++ installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and write this program. And as I told you, the JavaScript can be embedded inside of the HTML as well. So you don't need to have a brand new JavaScript file. You can embed your JavaScript inside of this HTML page. So we're going to go ahead and create an HTML page. And this particular HTML page has a body, and then we'll have a closing tag. And similarly, we'll have a closing tag for the HTML. Now inside of this particular body, let me go ahead and create a paragraph, and here I can say before the script, and you can embed any script inside of your HTML page using this script tag. We'll go ahead and get into details of it in the upcoming tutorials, but I just wanted to give you how this looks like. So if you wanted to include JavaScript, you just have to write your code inside of these script tags. So let's say I wanted to go ahead and create an alert box, and here I wanted to say hello world. And then I'm going to go ahead and end this with a semicolon. And after the script tag closes, I'm going to go ahead and create another paragraph, and I say it after the script. And I've closed my paragraph. So I've used the basic HTML, and I have created a script tag, and inside of the script tag I've written my JavaScript code. Now in order to save it, I'll call this as hello HTML. This is the name of my file, and I'm going to go ahead and save this file. It's in hello.html. I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button. So this is how my code looks like right now. I did not install anything. I just had my Notepad++. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this file in the browser. So I'm going to go ahead and right click on this hello file, and I'll say open with, and I'll call it as Google Chrome. And Google Chrome already comes with this engine, the JavaScript virtual machine. It already comes with it, so that it automatically knows what the script tag means, and it gave me a pop-up or an alert box saying hello world. And when I click on this OK button, it goes ahead and write those paragraphs before the script and after the script. So this is just a quick example to show you how this JavaScript looks like and how you can include JavaScript right inside of your HTML pages. In the upcoming tutorials, we're going to go ahead and get into the nitty-gritties of JavaScript. This is just to give you a quick overview of what JavaScript is. Thank you, and I will see you in the next tutorial.